Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Skratch. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today, guys, we're going to open some ancient shards. We have the 2x on, and of course, we have the champion chase event for the fusion. I'm trying to get the fragments down from here, and I gotta say it is quite steep because you need to reach 3,650 in order to collect the 10 fragments. That's kind of like what we are aiming for. They do offer this perfect soul for whoever is rank 1, but hell, I do not even bother with that whatsoever. I haven't tried to get a champion yet either, so I'm not necessarily looking to get that champion done. The main reason why I'm opening some shards, guys, I need food. I need food badly for the Lover's Path event. I need to get this done. I want to get a 5-star soul. It's going to be pretty spicy, and it's not that insanely hard to complete this event compared to the Alatrian one that we had, But at the same time, I need to do a lot of food, so I'm still kind of like 70k points less than what I need, So I need to push it quite a bit. I'm not interested in any of these souls. Maybe I'll get a 2-star Venus because both of them are at 1 star, but the rest is something that I already have, thankfully, so I don't need to worry about them. They're pretty accessible, honestly. They're not crazy prices to get them, and they are actually very impactful. A 2-star soul gives you 500 attack, I think, if they haven't changed that from the hero, So that's definitely very good. Worth it, basically, I think I am currently in the Mercy with approximately 90 ancient shards, unless I changed something since last time and I forgot, but I really don't think I did. So my Mercy seems to be pretty deep. I have 120 ancient shards. I was really kind of like thinking maybe to save them for like some future guaranteed event, but then you know what I realized? They don't do any of the old school guaranteed events, and ancients in every single event that they are currently doing, they mean nothing because the amount of points you're getting to summon an ancient shard is literally close to zero, and I feel like they are intentionally dropping those events in the way that they are doing it. So we got a Rain Beast. I am looking for a few epic champions to help me in the Soul Cross. I don't have a Siege Hulk. I don't have another Banner Lord. I can't remember the name, but once I'll see him, I'll know exactly what I'm looking for, And yeah, it's just basically a few epics for Soul Cross. So this is directly attacks of rare heroes. It is a 2x, so you should expect to get more epics than usual, but we are paying the tax straight off the back. The more epics, the better, because... Oh, and we started with a legendary, and that is a Yannica. Okay. I won't complain about that. I actually like Yannica. Welcome to the empowerment team, because that's exactly what we're going to do with this Yannica. She actually deals a lot of damage. She can be useful for arena, especially in this meta where it's full of shields. Of course, Stone Skin is still a problem for her. She's very good for the Fire Knight, very good as well for the Cursed City, very good for Faction Wars, very good for Hydra as well. So this A1 attacks one enemy 2 times, has a chance to land the Leech. If this champion is under a Veil buff, she will attack all the enemies 2 times instead, so this becomes AoE. Then you have the A2 attacks one enemy, places a perfect Veil buff on the champion if the attack is critical, and then you're gonna grant an extra turn. With the extra turn, you can move directly to this skill, the A3, attacks all enemies, will ignore shield buffs, and she can remove the shield buffs from the targets if the champion is under a Veil or perfect Veil. She does need accuracy in order to do that, And she deals extra damage. But having AoE on the A1, having the AoE on the A3 and the A2 makes her a pretty good champion for Hydra, especially on the lower difficulties where raw damage is more effective, And yeah, that's pretty much it. Starting with the very first legendary, I would love a Rotos. I would absolutely love a Rotos. Siege Hulk, nice. We got one of the epics that we wanted. That's awesome. So I definitely need to build that champion. I already had Akak the Vanderan. Thoughtbor, I already have him too. So I've been using those 2 champions. But Siege Hulk is being used on one of the more challenging stages in the Soul Cross on the Cursed City. And the good thing about him is that he has this AoE attack that lands defense down on the enemies. and he does actually deal a good amount of damage, you know. So I'm a fan of the champion. So finally we got another one, because I tend to feed all these epics, you know. Okay, I think we got quite a few more epics in here as well. Let's see. We got a Gorlo, not bad. Excruciator, we got a Talia, and we got the new rare champion. I was gonna say, like, who's this handsome fella there, you know? Defense base rare. I think this was literally recently added. Decrease speed AoE and increase accuracy on all allies. It's honestly not a bad rare. He has an ally attack too. Early on a free to play account, progression wise, he's gonna be helpful, you know. Gorlo is a pretty good epic champion. Defense down AoE for the demon spawns. Excruciator, Talia, they're decent too. So let's crack on with the rest. Let's see what we're getting from here. Okay, this is an epic and a bunch of rares. What? Okay, we have Aeshma. So she is part of the mythical fusion. Thankfully, we completed that, so we don't really have to worry about it, you know. Can we bring one more legendary, please? A Rotos would be so freaking good. Please, please be a legendary here. Don't give me just a lot of epics. I think that's what it is. A lot of epics. 4 epics. I knew it. I knew it. Magnar, Rearguard Sergeant, Zelota, and Rector Dread. They're actually pretty decent epic champions. Zelota probably would be the weakest out of these 4 of them. But you know what? The thing right now with the Cursed City, guys, you need to look at all of the epics and be like, well, I need to keep 2 copies. I need to keep 2 copies of these epics, because you don't know when you're going to need them. And that's, of course, till we get to do a few multiple, to do all the rotations, basically. And you build all of your teams, you know? So we got a Grizzle Jarl, we got a Scabrius, we got a Gerhard the Stone. Interesting epics. I haven't built Scabrius or Gerhard the Stone yet. Grizzle Jarl, I've been using him for ages. Come on, man, give me one more legendary. Why are you being so mean? Again, we got 3 epics in here. Another Rector Dread. Seems like she loves us today. Vala, okay. She's actually pretty good. And we got a Ernest. I'm really looking for this one epic champion, guys. I'll show you right now. I have 40 more Ancients. I'm going to check to see how many points I've already accumulated. Maybe I'm not going to open them. But I'm really looking for Oathbound. I've had so many copies, and he's just so important for the Cursed City rotation, the one that we had last month, you know, because of these block active skills. So hopefully I will be getting a copy of this champion soon. Soon, hopefully. So, oh, I'm pretty close. 6,000. I'm not pretty close, actually. I would love to get this 1,500, you know. That might mean that I need to open 20 Ancients. I feel like it's a fair price, maybe. Is it 20 Ancients for that currency? Yeah, I think it is. I need to get so many souls for my champions. Like, I'm really not purchasing stones at all, guys. They are just so bad. I'm very unlucky with them, you know. I'm very unlucky with them, and I really gave up on them a while ago. And I feel like I constantly need to buy the souls for my champions. That's how I've been doing it since the beginning. I'm just not pulling them for any of the champions that I really want. At least not something that's effective, like a higher star. Yes, 1 stars I'm keep getting on champions that I want, but I want something a bit better. Toragi the Frog. They actually do have a cool ad with Toragi the Frog recently, and basically it's a new code for new players only that can get Toragi to start directly with. The ad is actually very nice. Very nice. They've made it really good. So he puts decrease attack, guys. He has a chance to provoke ally protection, shield, reflect damage, and more poisons from the passive. He's actually a super solid epic champion, not gonna lie. Super solid epic champion. Rotos, please come home, please. Okay, he's definitely not coming home here. He is definitely not coming home here. And the problem is that with the raid that we had, my dream of hitting 20 Ancients only to get those points is not happening. So probably I'll have to dig the other 22, which is fine. Let's do it. I really thought that, okay, I'm gonna save them for a future guaranteed event, but let's be honest. The last guaranteed event that we had from Ancients was ages ago, and was at a crazy price. And on a champion that was not really worth it, you know. So let's open this last 20 ancient shards. Okay, 580, please. These are two epics, actually, yeah. Dark Elhain, okay. And we got an Anax. They're both actually solid as epics. Anax possibly, I mean not possibly, 100%, the best epic clan boss damage dealer in the game. He deals so much damage, poisons. You're getting defense down, you're getting weakened, and a lot of raw damage, you know, a lot of raw damage. Come on, give me a lot of points, man. Give me a lot of points. God damn it. Okay, we still haven't managed to get a lot of points. This is another epic. Maybe it's an outbound in here. No, we gotta do it on the Runic, who's not a bad epic champion either. I like the A1 has a chance to cleanse a random debuff from all allies, taunt, strengthen, counterattack. Pretty good for the Shogun dungeon. But seems like we managed to at least get our points from here, and I'm not really looking to necessarily get a big stone, but maybe it's going to happen at some point. Let me just open this one as well. Now that we're here, you know, let me open it. Knight Errant. So this is what I'm doing with my currency for a very long time. Bang, 30 essence, I'll take that. I'm actually waiting right now for my Yumeko, my 5-star Yumeko, and then slowly to purchase the 6-star Yumeko, but she's not dropping in the shop just yet. I wish you guys better luck than I had. Yes, I did manage to summon a legendary hero, but again, I feel like my mercy went back what it was before. So before I was like 90 plus in the mercy. It took exactly 108 shards to get Yannica, and I'm 108 in the mercy now, which is pretty crazy, right? Look at that, 108 and 108 before. So that's kind of like where we are. I cannot even remember what empowerment I have on Yannica, but I'll definitely try to get her to +4 because why not? Why not? That was all for the video. Much love. Appreciate every single one of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.